There we go, another $1,000. How wonderful it is to be able to see passive income coming in day after day, month after month. Today we're going to talk about 5 myths about passive income and why it's important for us to have that essential piece of income in our lives. Whether you're 20 years old or 60 years old, it doesn't matter when you start. The important thing is that you do start to build some passive income. And sometimes I refer to it as residual income. But it's important to have those multiple streams of passive income. But why is that? First of all, it allows you to retire much earlier, have more freedom to do what you want to do. It helps you escape that 9 to 5. And of course, travel the world. You have more freedom. You have more time to see those places that you've always wanted to see. You get a chance to pursue your true passions. Build that true purpose in your life because you don't have to worry about the income coming in. And then, of course, spending more time with your family, and that's the one I really like because those memories are going to last forever. And as long as you have that income coming in to help you do that, it allows you to live life with more peace. Myth number 1 is that passive income is easy. You know, it's going to take some time to actually establish that passive income, but it will be well worth it. But first of all, you got to be willing to take a little bit of risk. It's a calculated risk. It's something that you've learned from others that will be okay if you follow the pattern that's been before them. So you might be searching out certain stocks or real estate or other things like that. There's a lot of patterns, a lot of people that have gone before you that you can certainly follow. Number 2, of course, is to search out the right opportunities that fit you. And once again, you might be looking at cryptos, you might be looking at starting a small business, but the investigation and doing your research, number 3, is critical to finding that right path so that you can establish that residual income. And of course, finding the right team behind you, the managers, the people who are going to help it make this happen for you. There's some certain shortcuts that we can show you how to get the right managers and get the right team behind you, the right mentors, so that you can get to your end goal very, very quickly. Myth number 2 is that you only need one source of income. Now let's talk a little bit about what is the difference between residual or passive income versus ongoing income. So when we look at this right here as a business, sometimes you start a business and you're performing a service and you're getting paid. Perform the service, you get paid. Perform the service, you get paid. And you have those customers that continue to repeat, come back over and over and over again, but you're always performing that service. So that would be more of the ongoing income. But what we're looking at here is true passive or residual income, where you perform the service once or twice or whatever it is to get that income stream established, and then the income continues to come in month after month, year after year, because you performed the service or that whatever you needed to do to set it up properly once or twice in the beginning. Now there's a lot of different ways that you can look at these. Stocks and real estate and business, those are 3 excellent choices to start to build some residual income. But they can also be forms of ongoing income because sometimes you have to spend time servicing those. Same thing with renting out household items. If you ended up renting some of your household items out, you've got to spend some time servicing those, and that might be considered more ongoing income. Social media income, affiliate marketing is another great way of doing that. And I've seen a lot of people make a lot of money with affiliate marketing. Of course, you've got to take some time to build that list so that you can use affiliate marketing. If you already have a list, more power to you, but it took time to build that list. Multiple streams of income are important for many reasons. More than likely, you'll need more than one to maintain a healthy standard of living, and even if one is enough, it's important to diversify in case the stream runs dry. And that's the way we look at it, as a stream. You look at the Amazon River, for example. How many streams come into that river? That's never going to run dry because it has so many streams coming into it. So if you think of your streams of income like multiple streams that create a big river, it's probably never going to run dry, and you'll have that opportunity to generate and build that income over the years. So I remember one time I had a guy who he jumped into one of the businesses that we were working with, And he thought, this is it. I don't need to do anything else. No more. This is it. It went great for a while. And then he ran into some problems with some of the government agencies because they changed the laws midstream. And you never know when that's going to happen. He lost a lot of that income and he was done. So you never know when something is going to happen that will take that one stream away from you. In fact, if you look at millionaires today, they have multiple streams of income, and you want to have at least 5. Shoot for 5 streams of income, and you'll probably never run dry. Myth number 3, it takes money to make money. And that can be true in some cases, but you know what? Most businesses started with 0 money. I started a business that went to $8 million in sales in about 4 years with less than $500 out of my pocket. There's ways to do that. But there's lots of different things like affiliate marketing. It may cost anywhere from $0 to $100, and that gets you started in receiving some affiliate commissions month after month, year after year. Or you could buy some dividend stocks with $1,000 or maybe even less. And as it starts to grow, you can choose to whether you want to reinvest those dividends and for a greater return, or you can start taking a little bit of that income. I suggest keep reinvesting it because it's only going to build it even bigger. Or you can even get into a house for $10,000. Start getting into some real estate. Now there's other businesses that provide residual income. One of my favorites is advertising. And I've done advertising with direct mail. I've done it with digital marketing and social media. And that's one of my favorites because once you set up those accounts and they continue on and on and on, that residuals keeps coming back month after month, year after year, because you've set up some successful accounts that are continually advertising. Myth number 4, more cash flow means that I can spend more money. So I'm bringing all that money in now and I'm happy, I'm excited. The money's starting to flow, so now I can go spend it. Not necessarily. Passive income shouldn't just supplement your income. It should replace it. Don't spend extra cash flow until you're completely self-sufficient. The idea behind residual income is to get enough streams so that you don't have to rely on trading your time for dollars. So you can get out of a job. You can get out of the different businesses or investments that you have where you're trading your time so you can earn money. You know, we look at doctors and those types of individuals who are serving us and keep us healthy and help us and support us. But guess what? If a doctor is not out there working, he's not generating any extra income. I've been working in the past couple of years with a lot of doctors, and that's kind of scary for a lot of them because they're performing their service, they're helping these patients, they have that great satisfaction of seeing the results, but they're scared about their income. What happens when they stop? And so they come to me and looking for investment opportunities, and we've helped several doctors grab some investment opportunities to help them feel more secure so that they can serve their patients well and also know that their investment is working so they can start receiving and building that residual income that goes on and on and on. And they don't spend it. They let it build and build and build until it takes the place of their income and they can choose to cut back on what they're doing. In fact, my cousin, he's a dentist. He works half a day a week. And he generates more income than any other dentist that I know of because he's been smart about it. He's invested in real estate, he's invested in businesses, and he allows that residual income to come in so that he doesn't experience burnout and he doesn't experience some of the difficulties and challenges that many professionals have because they're trading that time for dollars. Okay, myth number 5 is that you need a new business idea. Now, sometimes you think, oh man, I just got to go find the right idea and I can build on that idea, come up and create something special. You know, like my friend over at Massage Envy. He had the idea to be the first company to franchise massages. Nobody ever thought of that before, or at least they didn't implement it. He implemented it and he grew it, and now it is $1.5 billion idea. But you know what? You don't have to have those ideas like that. There's people that already have ideas before you that you can choose to follow so you don't have to reinvent the wheel to generate passive income. There are thousands of turnkey ideas to start generating wealth, achievable in just a few months. You can start receiving passive and residual income in just a few short months. Sometimes it can turn around in as little as 2 months. I've seen it. You start it this month, and in the following month, you start receiving residual income. It might be small, but it keeps building and building and building as you build it. All this talk about residual income and passive income is wonderful, but the big question becomes, where do I go to find that right piece of passive income for me? Well, over the 30 years, I've been fortunate and blessed to be able to help thousands of people find that right business for them. And those people now are doing billions of dollars per year in sales and have actually employed over tens of thousands of people in jobs and salaries that have helped build the economy. So for me, in the world of franchising, the passive or residual income is one of the easiest ways to do it. There's a shortcut to it. There's a right way, and there's a way that may be a little more difficult. My team and I can help you find the right way. So click below, and one of my team members will be with you and to help consult with you and help you find those right streams of passive income for you. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this has been helpful to you. So please subscribe, ring the bell so you'll be notified when the next video is coming out. And please check out the next video. It's even better than this one.